Obviously, I have short-term and long-term goals. Think about it. I think the reason I'm working hard is... Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it's a little different. I've been doing a lot of like sit down chit chat kind of video just to really opening up. So in today's video, I'm gonna tell you guys why I work so hard. Before I get started, please, subscribe to my channel. Be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss another video. I post pretty much daily about day in the life, real estate agent tip. Let's get into the video. When I started, I think my main goal to be a successful real estate agent is just kind of prove that other people's idea that they think of me, that they think maybe I couldn't do it, just to prove them that they're wrong. But that's not really the case anymore. So let me back up a little. If you guys haven't watched my previous video where I explain it in details, I'll link it down below. But in 2017, in May, that's when I got the real estate license. And then I moved to Philly in the summer. I started selling 2018. So at the beginning, when I was working, running around so hard, it's because I have to make a living. I have to work hard to pay for my housing, my clothes, my food. Because ever since I graduated from college, I just decided not to get money from my parents anymore. And plus, like, I'm married, so I really didn't want to, bother my parents with money. Plus, growing up, I've been given the best care that my parents could give it to me. I was very lucky to be born in my family where I am the only child. So growing up, my dad and my mom believes that girl needs to be spoiled, where guys are just going to be sent out there and putting the real world. So it's like a very funny concept how they like raise kids. But anyway, yeah, so knowing that I have a very close relationship with my parents, you guys know, they know how hard I've worked ever since I started. Every time in 2018 when I first started, they offered to help me multiple times where I just kind of turned it down because I told my parents, I said, I wanted to make a living on my own. I think I can, if I work hard, if I consist in pushing myself, I know I'll get there. So I didn't really accept any help financially from my parents, and I made my first commission in April, thank God. And then I had a few closings, so I start to save up for myself. And then, the first year I made about $65,000, and then the year after I made more than that. And I reflect on my journey, right? I was thinking about like, why do I still work hard? Obviously, I have short-term and long-term goals. Think about it. I think the reason I'm working hard is because the speed that I'm working, the way I want to reach to a financial freedom is the speed I'm running against my parents getting old. So eventually, my parents, keep you guys in mind, is still living in China. I kind of want to have them relocate to US just so I can take care of them. But then again, like, they don't speak English. So I don't know how they're gonna entertain, if they can find a supermarket, how are they gonna be participating in the daily lives? And also, they will be very far away from their friend circles or my other family relative. I don't know if that will be a good idea. So I was thinking, well, maybe I should just move back to China. But then again, if I don't reach to a financial freedom, I still need to be here because as a real estate agent, I can't go back to China and sell real estate. Like, I can't even cold call because the time difference is opposite. So I have to stay here, and until one day, I do not have to be prospecting. I do not have to take client out for showings. Maybe I can have an assistant to go to listing a presentation for me, or have assistant to go to closing, have a team that take all my buyers. Maybe one day, if I reach to that goal, which is currently why I'm working so hard for. Also, I'm trying to work really hard on my two channels, the English one and the Chinese YouTube channel, so they can start picking up and then get more passive income. Because essentially, I wanted to be able to you know, go back to China for a few months, just I can be with my parents. Or even if I have them come here to United States, I can have them stay here comfortably with me. I can be working, maybe I can hire them a driver to take them around. If I want to take a few weeks off, I can go travel with my parents. And that is really what kind of get me going, thinking about maybe in 5 years, I will reach to financial freedom. And I can do whatever I want. I can even have my parents come visit me to pay them first class, because I don't want them to sit in economy class. I mean, there's nothing wrong with sitting in economy class, and I think they're perfectly fine too. But as a daughter, I just think family plays such an important part in my life. And this is how I want it to be. Like, this is where I want to be in 5 years. And I'm super pumped knowing that this kind of motivation that I have, and I'm so grateful that I have my family support me. And this is ultimately the reason why I work so hard. It's not because I want to try to prove that other people are wrong. I mean, that was part of it before. Now it's not really the case anymore. So for those of you guys who are watching, it's super important to find that motivation that you have, whether if it's your child or if it's the older parents that we want to take care of. Once you have that motivation, you will know no matter how hard the obstacle is, no matter how hard it is for you to pick up that phone, you will. Trust me, that's how I do it every day. Do I love cold calling? No. Do I love getting objections? No. But I'm telling you guys, this is honestly a shocking truth, and this is really what's get me going. So I'm gonna end my video right here. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching my video, and I'll talk to you guys. Be sure to comment fortune cookies down below, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.